Hey everyone, my name is Michael Glaze. I am currently enrolled in the Digital Cinematography degree program here at Full Sail University. Today, for the assignment Art in the Industry, I will be interviewing a very talented and hardworking individual. His name is Chris Holcomb. He is a freelance filmmaker and a video production teacher. So let's get started and see what he has to say about art in the industry. So I talked to Chris via email earlier this week and asked him these questions that are for the assignment. So the first question says, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in your profession? And Chris says this, visual arts should provide a view on life that is not normally seen. As a visual artist, you strive to show things that aren't normally seen. A big part of this for me is not shooting everything at an eye level and not shooting everything straight on. This makes it more interesting for the viewer. So here's the next question. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field or industry? Chris says this, I think that technology is making the field more crowded. I am amazed at the amount of people who own a bottom-of-the-line DSLR camera and now consider themselves professional photographers. I own a much nicer DSLR camera, but do not try to get photography work. I stumble upon these pros all the time. The person who took class pictures at my daughter's school had a big shadow on her face with extremely bright background. My iPhone can compensate for this problem. Why didn't they see this as a problem? Question number 3. What popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout your industry? Chris says this, there are just too many wide shots. I would say this happens more with amateurs who have just purchased equipment at a local big box store. I think closer shots make things more interesting. When you are shooting wide, this is essentially a safety shot. If you are shooting close up, yeah, you'll mess up from time to time. This is normal, but when you get a great shot, it'll be 10 times better than the safety shot. So question number 4, who is your favorite visual artist and or what is your favorite style of visual arts? And Chris says minimalist. So the final question is, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? Chris says this, I'm not sure if you consider these famous, but I like minimalist movie posters. I like how one single object can be just as effective as a detailed image of the same thing. For example, there is a minimalist poster for the film Up that contains a single balloon on a blue background with just the word Up. If you look at the original poster for the film, you will see it's similar, but it contains several balloons and a house. I like trying to compose shots with as little as possible. So thank you guys for tuning in to the podcast, Art in the Industry. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's Michael Glaze signing off.